You see, it's quite fitting that the camera found me for a nice little one-on-one interview right here in this baby room. Because you see, Mikey Jenkins, I was there at your wrestling birth. You're so cute, so vulnerable. I laid you down in the crib that was your beginnings. I was there for everything. Okay, cut the crap. Actually, Mikey Jenkins, you've turned out to be pretty great. I'm actually very, very proud of you. You've taken things that I've taught you in the ring and outside of the ring. And honestly, I can't be more proud. You're the crossbody world heavyweight champion. But that's something that I want. I heard you last week say that you're appreciative of everything I've done. And that means a lot. That really does mean a lot. I love coaching. I love teaching. But I also love winning crossbody pro wrestling championships. You see, Mikey, I've been there before. I know what you're feeling. Burning the candle at both ends, trying to take on everybody. I've been there. I know what it's like. I know what the mental struggle is. You get in your head. I've seen you get in your head. And listen, this Sunday, I don't want you in your head. I want you in the ring. I want you at your best, just like you said you would. Because this Sunday, you are going to need it. But just remember, don't let your pride be your downfall.
The following match is a singles match set for one fall and is brought to you by Undisputed Wrestling Card Game.
Hey everybody, welcome back to CBPW Uproar. I'm Veda Scott.
Coming
I'm
in
Speedball
from
Mike Bailey.
Toronto, Ontario, weighing in at 183 pounds, Matty Z.
And Speedball, we started off with some very interesting words from Tyler Thomas. Tyler Thomas is going to be challenging Mikey Jenkins for the Crossbody Heavyweight Championship. But first, Tyler Thomas is in action right here on Uproar, taking on Matty Z. And Matty Z, I hope you're ready, because Tyler Thomas seems more focused than ever. But looks like Matty Z's ready to go as well.
And his opponent, coming in from Kitchener, Ontario, at a consistent 200 pounds, Tyler Thomas.
Later, we're barreling down towards when the smoke clears. And it's nice to see Tyler Thomas and Mikey Jenkins having animosity, but still being respectful towards each other. You can see that Tyler Thomas still has a lot of respect for the champion, Mikey Jenkins.
Yeah, Thomas has truly been there since the absolute beginnings of Mikey Jenkins. Literally, in the crib, the tiny baby Mikey Jenkins. No. But Tyler Thomas has been there since the beginning of Mikey Jenkins' pro wrestling career. He has watched him grow. He knows what an incredible champion he has become. But Thomas also points out that Mikey Jenkins is under a lot of pressure to hold on to that title.
Veda, I bet Mikey Jenkins was a gigantic baby.
Just all fired up.
Just like 15 pounds right out the womb.
He was walking at 3 months, just barreling around the house.
But speaking of getting a hot start, Veda, I have heard a lot about Matty Z. And he's someone that people have brought up to me a lot in comparison to myself.
Let's see what Matty Z can do here at Uproar as he extends the hand. Shout out to Undisputed, the pro wrestling card game, for sponsoring this match. Matty Z, impressive, able to grab the wrist immediately.
Very early on, getting the advantage of someone with as much experience as Tyler Thomas is already impressive.
We know Thomas has his eyes set on Mikey Jenkins, but right now he's got to be focused on Matty Z because Z is not giving Tyler an inch here.
That was a beautiful trip into a toe hold by Tyler Thomas. Z is forced to grab the rope. Official Derek Hamill issuing the break. Matty Z with a hold of the rope.
Oh, this time, Matty Z from behind.
Tyler Thomas breaking the grip, isolating the left wrist into an arm drag.
And this is what Mikey Jenkins has to watch out for. Because you have to keep in mind, not only is Tyler Thomas an incredible pro wrestler in his own right, as a trainer at the Crossbody Academy, I mean, he has just an inexhaustible number of counters.
Oh, and one of them on display right here, Snapmare Takeover. Tyler Thomas with a great job. He comes in at a consistent 200 pounds, Veda, but I think what's even more consistent is his ability in the ring.
Whoa, Matty Z trying to break out of this headlock. He did it. Oh, but gets taken down with the tackle. And Mike, I can tell you from experience, one thing about, one thing about fighting your trainer is you have to wonder, is there any techniques that they've been keeping from you? Whoa, Matty Z was keeping that technique in his back pocket.
Right, the secret arm drag into a drop kick.
Tyler Thomas looking to turn it around, springboard into an arm drag of his own.
Matty Z goes over. Oh, Tyler Thomas with the shoulder.
Whoa, slingshotting into the sunset flip. Matty Z, though, kicking out.
Leapfrog by Tyler Thomas. Matty Z gets the back into the O'Connor roll.
Yeah. Swing and a miss by Thomas, gets caught on the back end. Matty Z really stringing it together here.
Those martial arts
Looking for
finally this big
another
cover.
Matty Z looks like he has a plan here. Got sights locked on Thomas.
Matty Z's tuning up the band here.
Whoa!
360 roundhouse is ducked by Tyler Thomas. Oh!
Massive Blue Thunder bomb! But it's just a 2 count.
Incredible.
That look on Tyler Thomas's face. I think he's a little surprised at what Matty Z is delivering, and he has to be careful not to. There's another cover, a very arrogant cover. He has to be careful not to let the same thing happen with Mikey Jenkins. You cannot underestimate your opponent, especially not when the heavyweight championship is on the line.
Can you imagine, Veda? Tyler Thomas, who is heading into a big Crossbody Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship match, losing to Matty Z on his Uproar debut.
Well, and imagine what that would mean for Matty Z and his future here at Crossbody. For right now, though, Thomas continuing to break down the back of his opponent.
This is not where Matty Z wants to be at all, Veda.
Whoa.
Tyler Thomas is just teeing off. He's having fun. Then we have the patented Crossbody Pro Wrestling 2 more times. Chant from the audience.
Whoa.
Oh.
And a cover by Thomas.
One more time. No hook of the leg. Just that forearm across the face.
You can see the wheels turning in the head of Tyler Thomas, trying to figure out what it's going to take to keep this kid down, who I think Thomas maybe was underestimating a little bit, or at least maybe is so focused on Mikey Jenkins. Whoa! Shoulders are down.
Matty Z almost stole that one right there.
But he just got taken down. Thomas now hooks the leg.
think Tyler Thomas getting tired of this.
Oh, Matty Z, he's not down yet, though. He keeps fighting.
Kick to the gut by Tyler Thomas.
Oh, Matty blocked it and fires back with a shot of his own. Tries to take off, but Thomas is right there.
Short elbow by Matty Z. Roundhouse kick is
Wow.
down. Oh, jumping side kick directly to the jaw. Oh, flying forearm across the ring.
Now Matty Z really teeing off.
But Tyler Thomas back in control.
Thomas headed all the way up top. Wow, big double stomp. And another cover. Oh, I thought that was going to be it.
Matty Z still in this somehow.
That's where Thomas has to keep those emotions under control.
Though given the history and everything we've seen for Tyler Thomas, I think maybe he's playing a game with the emotions. I don't know if he really lets himself get as frustrated as he lets on.
Kind of trying to bait his opponents in, maybe?
I think maybe it's just a thing he does to himself to get himself psyched up.
Well, someone who knows a little bit about psyching himself up is Mikey Jenkins. Here's a cover. Ah! Gonna be a lot of intensity in the ring at when the smoke clears. But right now, Matty Z, I don't know if he realizes what's coming. Here comes Tyler Thomas. Oh, wait! It was Matty Z who baited him in but got caught.
The striking on display here by Tyler Thomas is just mind-blowing against an experienced martial artist like Matty Z. Pump handle here, Tyler Thomas scoops up, but Matty Z lands behind.
Oh, big elbow by Thomas. Oh, he wasn't one step ahead that time. It's Matty Z with an explosion of offense. Whoa.
Jumping sidekick by Matty Z.
And a cover. This is the moment for Matty Z.
He's got to capitalize. It's his chance to put Tyler Thomas away.
Oh, he went for this before. Thomas slowly getting to his feet. Here comes Matty Z. Oh, and Thomas again had it scouted.
The 360 roundhouse countered into Tyler Thomas's front kick.
Whoa, big drop kick. The biggest drop kick in crossbody. Matty Z is rocked.
Tyler Thomas is looking to put him away right now.
Up on the shoulders. Mikey Jenkins, I'm coming. And a cover. Tyler Thomas with the win, heading in to when the smoke clears.
The winner of the match, Tyler Thomas.
Impressive outing by Matty Z. I'm looking forward to seeing more of him here on Uproar. But today, the winner is Tyler Thomas. Will we see the same result at when the smoke clears, Mike? Will we see a new crossbody heavyweight champion?
If there's anyone right now who can take down Mikey Jenkins, it's Tyler Thomas.
Thomas seems so focused on that title. He's headed in with a big win, and he's got Mikey Jenkins' number as we barrel on to when the smoke clears.
Crystal Moon, you want to call me a fan. You want to laugh at the fact that I studied you, when that's exactly what you should be doing, especially when there's a title on the line. You know, instead of laughing, maybe maybe you should be concerned that I know exactly what I'm walking into, that I've done my research, like you should do with all opponents. But that's okay. You can overlook me, but I would prefer you didn't. I would prefer you gave me everything that you got. So when I beat you, and I will beat you, there'll be no excuses.
The following contest is a singles match set for one fall, and it is brought to you by Undisputed Wrestling Card Game. Coming in from Hamilton, Ontario, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Messiah of the Facebuster, the Reject, J.T. Kirk!
Well, Kristara says that Crystal Moon will have no excuses when she defends that crossbody women's championship because Kristara, she has studied up, she is prepared, she is coming for that title. Mike, what do you think? You trained Kristara.
I did. I think Kristara is one of the best athletes in Canada right now. And I think Crystal Moon better be prepared for Kristara once again.
Maybe not taking your challenger seriously.
And his opponent, coming in from Hamilton, Ontario, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Curse Breaker, the Last Renegade, Grinder, Mark Shaw!
And now we have Mark Shaw. Speaking of when the smoke clears, Mark Shaw is going to be taking on Nathan Yurimovich, another student of yours, Speedball.
That's
the
right.
IWS on full display at When the Smoke Clears. But the Grinder, he looks prepared for anything, although I noticed that he's alone here tonight.
He is, and he's taking on JT Kirk, who's ready to protect that win streak of his. Nearly two in a row, he thinks.
I mean,
One win, one assist.
Shaw looks determined to head into When the Smoke Clears with a win of his own. Like we said, Boris Krobus. Oh! Not in the vicinity to warn the Grinder that Kirk has his number. This could end really quickly with the face bust. Uh-oh. Shaw baits him in. And now Mark Shaw from behind.
Huge German suplex, JT Kirk. Rough landing.
Generally, when we talk about a win streak or wins at all, it's like your own win, like you won the match, not you helped someone else win the match.
Oh, up on the shoulders of Mark Shaw goes JT Kirk.
Wow, it dropped.
Mark Shaw says one more. Mark Shaw decisively looking to break the win streak.
Yeah, end the win streak asterisk of JT Kirk. Shaw now with the cover. And that's it.
He's broken the streak.
The winner of the match, Grinder, Mark Shaw!
And wait a second, it looks like Mark Shaw's got something to say. Generally, a man of few words. This must be important, Mike.
Guess the streak's over. Listen, everyone, I want to talk to you about what I should have been doing at When the Smoke Clears. You might know by now, Boris has caught himself with a little bit of an injury.
No!
Conveniently, not long after KPK attacked him backstage. Also, really conveniently, KPK's not here tonight. weren't here last week and conveniently aren't going to be there on Sunday. So KPK, I know you're watching. I want you to listen to these words. Ignoring a problem doesn't make it go away. Now let's talk about what I am doing at When the Smoke Clears. Nathan. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how to say his last name properly. I don't want to bury his last name. Great guy, great competitor, IWS talent. Always seems to be coming here. That's great for you guys. I don't get the shots against them, but now I do. So Nathan, I want you to listen to me. You're coming to Crossbody. You're coming to the place the Curse Breaker built. You're coming to the home of the last renegade. You're gonna step into this ring with the grinder, Mark Shaw. And I haven't been this excited in so long. Big match feel, because this is gonna be a fight. And I can't tell you how excited I am about that. So Nathan, when the smoke clears, it's gonna be you, it's gonna be me. And let's see who the better man is.
Well, despite the fact that unfortunately Boris Krobus has been injured and it looks like Mark Shaw is going to have to go it alone, he is more than ready and focused and prepared for Nathan Yurimovich, which to me speaks a lot to what a competitor Nathan has become, because Mark Shaw is a former crossbody heavyweight champion, taking Yurimovich very seriously as we head into When the Smoke Clears. It's always great to see IWS presence in crossbody. I am very, very much looking forward to this match. Mark Shaw taking on Nathan Yurimovich at When the Smoke Clears.
Gentlemen, it's coming up. When the Smoke Clears, coming up really soon. The mission statement is clear. There is one goal in mind. When the smoke clears, Dynasty's going to be draped in gold. Okay?
That's right. You see, we came to collect. We came to collect every single championship that Crossbody has to offer.
And IWS has to offer.
That's true.
That's true.
You see, when the smoke clears, it's gonna come to fruition.
When the smoke clears, Sway Archer is walking away with the IWS Canadian Championship. Matt Viviani, I think you've done fantastic. You've represented Canada here and abroad. But time is up. It is time to bring some culture to the Canadian Championship.
So put in your votes. At the end of the day, Dynasty, when the smoke clears, we set out to make history and leave a legacy.
The following contest is your main event. It is brought to you by House Buyer Near Me. It is a singles match set for one fall.
Well, Dynasty looking to get back on top. coming out of When the Smoke Clears. But tonight, in our main event, Sway Archer
Making
in
his
singles
way to the
competition.
ring, from center stage, weighing in at 190 pounds, representing Dynasty, the Culture King, Sway Archer!
And you heard it from D. Smith. Dynasty, they're organized, their mission is clear, and that just makes them scarier.
Sway Archer with a huge opportunity here. Non-title action, but taking on our crossbody heavyweight champion. And can you imagine, Sway Archer pulls out the win here. You have to imagine that immediately puts him into title contention.
And his opponent, making his way to the ring from Windsor, Ontario, weighing in at 240 pounds, your crossbody pro wrestling heavyweight champion, Mikey Jenkins!
Mikey Jenkins, more fired up than ever as he heads into a huge challenge at When the Smoke Clears.
Just bolting out of that curtain, right into the ring. Mikey Jenkins has been unstoppable ever since he became the Crossbody Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion.
But look at how determined Sway Archer is here tonight.
And we saw the challenger at When the Smoke Clears, Tyler Thomas, with a very decisive win over Matty Z. Mikey Jenkins is definitely going to be looking to do the same here against Sway Archer. Little kiss to the belt. Little kissy kissy.
Always a lot of support here at Uproar for Mikey Jenkins. Again, we have seen him rise throughout the ranks of Crossbody. Now as champion, Sway Archer seems unimpressed.
Yeah, the contrast in energies is truly evident here in our main event. We are officially underway.
Whoa! Archer takes the waist, immediately transitioning into a headlock. All of Dynasty known for their technical proficiency, but Mikey Jenkins has that strength. Back to the lockup. This time it's Jenkins who's able to overpower Archer into the corner.
Sway Archer very calm, very relaxed still, playing the long game. Lock up once again.
Again, oh, Jenkins had the strength advantage, but Archer able to turn it around.
Little mind games here.
Playing
Sway
with the
Archer.
champ.
Oh!
Oh, come on. Archer with the headlock. Jenkins able to free himself. Oh, but Mikey Jenkins not going down. Instead, he fires back with a tackle of his own into a cover. And now it's Jenkins who cinches on the headlock.
Mike. Sway Archer
Whoa.
is very tall, very long, deceptively strong as well, but Mikey Jenkins
Just hefts him up and drops him. Archer again scooped up and slammed back down. Sway Archer trying to use the ropes to pull himself back up to his feet. Oh, this time Archer slips out and takes down the knee.
Oh no. Not able to take Mikey Jenkins down, however.
Oh,
Oh.
and now focused on that damaged knee. Again, we talked about the technical proficiency of Dynasty. They're always very focused as well in the ring, always going to things with a plan.
And that plan very often is to try and cause injury, which is not at all where Mikey Jenkins wants to be, ahead of a heavyweight title defense.
Again, continuing to work over the knee of Mikey Jenkins. Sway Archer using every millisecond of that 5 count. Cover by Archer.
You can hear Mikey Jenkins screaming in pain. This is not good at all. Spinning toe hold by Sway Archer.
Wrenching on the knee, wrenching on the ankle, just basically doing terrible things to the leg of Mikey Jenkins. He needs that leg.
He needs it to walk. He needs it to run. He needs it to jump.
And he needs it to defend that heavyweight championship at When the Smoke Clears.
Oh, huge PK,
Another
Sway
cover.
Archer.
Archer again looking to drag Jenkins into position. Maybe thinking submission here.
This is typical Dynasty.
Oh,
Once again with the pressure on the
Mikey-
ankle of Mikey Jenkins.
Mikey Jenkins just screaming in pain, trying to reach for the ropes, but he's in the center of the ring. Jenkins looking to reposition and power through this.
Jenkins fighting back.
Laying in a few shots, trying to free himself, but Archer is holding on. Ugh.
Oh.
This is bad news for Mikey Jenkins.
This is exactly what Sway Archer needs to be doing, however.
Archer rolling Jenkins into the cover. But Jenkins is still in it. Mikey Jenkins cannot go into When the Smoke Clears with a loss.
I mean, causing a leg injury to the champion might be a part of the long game for Dynasty.
Well, they're looking to collect gold. That has to be all the gold in crossbody. Sway Archer, of course, also has eyes on that IWS Canadian Championship. We know that as well. Doesn't have to just be crossbody gold that's held by Dynasty. They want it all.
Mikey Jenkins as well, showing how much he wants it, just fighting through the pain.
Whoa. Able to connect with a few kicks. Archer trying to hold on. Whoa. Another chop by Archer, but Jenkins, he's not going down. Instead, he catches that chop and fires back. Sway Archer said head over heels, and Mikey Jenkins with an explosive lariat.
Mikey Jenkins. While I do believe that attacking the leg of Mikey Jenkins is the key to the victory for Sway Archer, I do not believe that Mikey Jenkins will ever tap out from a submission or give up and let himself be beaten.
Jenkins on one leg, fighting through the pain to take down Sway Archer. Oh, Archer gets dropped. Jenkins with the win. No.
Don't give up, Mikey. Sway Archer send off against
He was looking for that pop-up powerbomb, and Archer had it scouted. That is classic Dynasty awareness.
That drop kick directly to the knee. Oh!
Uh-oh.
That knee is caught.
Jenkins had that one scouted. And again, Archer zeroing in on the knee to continue to break down Jenkins. Oh, Saito suplex. That could be it. It's just a 2.
Mikey Jenkins showing us just how much he wants this right now. The title isn't even on the line, but he has so much to prove against
What?
Tyler Thomas coming up.
Jenkins doing whatever he can to fight this. Whoa!
Finally ended. That little twerp, Alex Gagne, wants a...
Wait a second. We were about to hear some words from Matt Grant.
You need to understand, this is my company, you piece of...
We got picture in picture. Meanwhile, in the ring, Archer and Jenkins continuing to fight. Speaking of fight, they're fighting all over the building.
The main event is going on, and we've got chaos.
Cover in the main event. Oh, that was close. But meanwhile, wait. We don't need picture-in-picture anymore because Matthew Grant and Alex Gagne, they fought all the way into the arena. What is going on? Here comes Sway Archer.
Flipping over the top rope, taking out both Matthew Grant and Alex Gagne. Sway Archer has a big opportunity right here.
Oh, almost got caught. And kicks out the leg. Wait! Matthew Grant! Matthew Grant is in the ring and he just... here's Alex. This is just chaos. This match is being thrown out. Archer, not happy about having his main event interrupted. And that's Tyler Thomas. That's Tyler Thomas. He's out to check on Mikey Jenkins.
Mikey Jenkins could have a serious knee injury right here. Matthew Grant with Codebreaker to Sway Archer. There's chaos.
I mean, we talked about that IWS Canadian Championship on the line, and when the smoke clears, and it looks like these three aren't going to wait. Meanwhile, Tyler Thomas, who will be challenging for the Crossbody Heavyweight Championship, he's out to... It looks like he's making sure that his opponent is okay. This is just chaos. They're fighting to the back. I don't know what's going on here. What?
Our referee has decided to call this a no contest.
A no contest in the main event. Tempers are flaring. Hopefully we can get an update on Mikey Jenkins, but this isn't looking good.
Sway Archer must be sorely disappointed right now. He was doing fantastic. Clearly had the advantage of Mikey Jenkins, but now...
Mikey Jenkins helped up not only by his challenger, but by his friend and trainer, Tyler Thomas, as we head into when the smoke clears. I don't know. I got to figure out what's going on here. For Speedball Mike Bailey, I am Veda Scott. Thank you for tuning into this episode of Uproar. And wait a second, it looks like Tyler Thomas has something to say. Let's let Tyler Thomas take us out.
Give it up for Mikey Jenkins, everybody. The reason I came out here wasn't to be a jerk, wasn't to attack you, because let's get serious, I've done that in the past. I came out here because I wanted to make sure that you didn't get hurt before Sunday.